A complete business plan in 22 seconds? Seriously? Sounds like something straight out of a sci-fi movie, doesn't it? But what if I told you it's not fiction? That's what we're diving into today, and trust me, it's pretty wild.
I mean, just stop and think about that for a second. We're not talking about a simple to-do list here. We're talking about everything. The complex legal contracts, a full-blown marketing strategy, the whole shebang. All of it, mapped out in seconds. It sounds completely impossible, I know. But the story we're about to unpack is really going to make you think.
Okay, so our story kicks off on the bustling streets of São Paulo, Brazil. Picture this, a small business owner, hustling, running a food delivery service with a team of 5 motorcycle couriers. Business is good, but they've hit that classic small business wall. To grow, to really take things to the next level, they have to navigate an absolute mountain of bureaucracy.
And when I say a mountain, I am not kidding. Just look at this to-do list. This is the stuff of nightmares for any entrepreneur. This is way more than just, let's hire more riders. Oh no. We're talking about formalizing the business, securing a bank loan, drafting 5 different legal employee contracts, getting food safety permits. The list just goes on and on. Each one of these is a major headache by itself.
You know, for any one person, this is just a massive undertaking. Traditionally, you'd need to hire a whole team of experts for this, right? You need a lawyer for the contracts, an accountant to get the bank loans sorted, probably a marketing consultant. It's a huge drain on your 2 most valuable resources, your time and your money.
So let's just guess. How long would all of this normally take? Coordinating all those different professionals, getting the paperwork exactly right, and then just waiting for approvals. Realistically, you're looking at weeks, easily. More likely, several months of hard, frustrating work. But this is where our story takes a really interesting turn. This entrepreneur in São Paulo, they didn't do any of that. Instead of hiring an army of experts, they took this entire, messy, complicated problem and just fed it into an AI tool called LELAIL. It's described as an AI Taskmentor, basically a system designed to take in these huge, real-world challenges and spit out a comprehensive solution. So, the big question, how long did the AI take to solve this entire multi-step problem? Remember, the traditional way takes months. This was not months. It wasn't weeks. It wasn't even minutes. It took 22 seconds. I'm just going to let that sink in. 22 seconds. That's it.
All right. A 22-second business plan sounds amazing, but it also sounds a little flimsy, right? What does that even mean? What did it actually create? Was it just a vague 1-page summary? Let's break it down and see what was really inside.
And wow, this is what came out. And it wasn't some vague outline. It was a complete step-by-step actionable roadmap. I mean, look at this. Step 1, a full guide for the business transition, right down to the specific government registration details. Step 2, a complete business plan to get a 50,000 real bank loan with 2 years of financial projections. Then bam, HR is covered with 5 proper employee contracts. Compliance? Handled with a food safety checklist. Operations? Here's an insurance plan for the whole motorcycle fleet. And finally, a social media marketing plan to actually grow the business. Every single piece of that puzzle was delivered.
And get this is the part that really blows my mind. The AI didn't just stop at the high-level strategy. It generated ready-to-use customer service scripts in Portuguese, specifically designed and optimized for WhatsApp voice messages. It even included markers for where to pause to sound more natural. That's not just a plan. That's a ready-to-use tool for day one. So, we know it's incredibly fast, and we know it's incredibly detailed. But what about the other massive hurdle for any new business? The cost. Let's talk about how the new way stacks up against the old way when it comes to money. The comparison here is, well, it's just staggering. I mean, the chart really says it all. On one side, you have weeks or even months of work. On the other, 22 seconds. And the cost? The traditional route in Brazil for all this would be somewhere between 15 and 30,000 reais. We're talking several thousand pounds or dollars just in fees. The contrast is it's night and day. This one case study from São Paulo is incredible all by itself, but it's also a window into a much, much bigger idea. This isn't just about making business faster, it's about making it more accessible to everyone. It's about truly leveling the playing field. And the platform itself seems totally built for this mission. It's available in over 100 languages, which just smashes through language barriers. The outputs are voice-ready, which makes the information accessible even for people with literacy challenges.
And the company is big on transparency, saying that all their public tests, like this one, are totally real and unedited.
This all leads back to the company's powerful motto, "No one left behind." The idea is that this technology isn't just another productivity tool for the folks who can already afford it. It's a way to package up all that complex knowledge, the stuff usually reserved for expensive consultants, and put it directly into the hands of anyone with an idea anywhere in the world.
And that leaves us with a final, really powerful question to think about. If those massive barriers, the time, the cost, the specialized knowledge, if they all suddenly get erased, what does that future look like? What happens when every single aspiring entrepreneur from São Paulo to anywhere else on Earth has an expert mentor right in their pocket?